Welcome everyone, and today we'll be looking at some Clan War League attacks from One Legion's Curse, which is one of the top clans in the game, having finished top 5 in the Clan War League rankings several times in the past, even once I believe having finished number 2 in the world. So they're a group of really amazing attackers, and as we look at the attacks over here, I'll be telling you more about this group, who they are, and yeah, let's look at their nice attacks. And we'll start off with Heroya over here, the star of the show. Of course, you might know that Heroya played with early attacks in the 2022 World Championship. And right now he's doing the Clan War League with us, which is really amazing. He does it pretty much every month over here with One Legion. And Heroya has, I believe, 8 accounts or something that he, 8 like Town Hall 17 accounts that he plays with in the Clan War League. So that's really impressive. And as we can see from his attack over here, he has to play kind of simpler strategies because he plays so many attacks that he just needs something he can consistently do and simply follow. So we can see the giant arrow setup with the recall spell. Now the dragon's going in with the blimp into the core. Just normal sea blimp with the balloons cloned everywhere. They kind of start swarming everywhere. Notice that the king was used to tank for the queen to help her get a little bit farther. And there's also the minion prince in this attack, which is interesting, instead of the royal champion, to freeze up several defenses. So as we can see, everything kind of swarmed. He's quickly moving into the back end of the core. And this is pretty much what Heroya has been doing in the Clan War League this season, just consistently doing dragon attacks, doing really well with them, and yeah, you can see it does very well at the back end, and dragons are pretty strong in this meta. So that's the first attack, but don't go away because you'll see lots of great attacks: Skelly Donuts, Lalos, Fireball, Overgrowth, fancy stuff. Now let's go into the second attack. And next up, we're going to have a Fireball Rocket Loon attack from Emir. So just don't worry, guys. You're going to see the really creative stuff later with the Fireball, Skelly Donut, Overgrowth, Lalo tricks and stuff. But first, we're warming up, guys. Let's see a nice attack from Emir over here, who's also the base builder for One Legion. He's a very strong base builder. He also builds for World Base Building. And he's defended many strong teams, including Navi, Tribe Gaming, and Clash Champs, or they're called nowadays HTM Brazil. Now, let's see what he does with this Fireball Rocket Loon attack here. So he has the Flame Flinger working. He had some rocket balloons to clear some mortars for the Flame Flinger. And now the Warden here is just slowly moving through, just with a Rage spell. And now let's watch what he's going to do. Warden Walk is taking quite a bit of time, but once everything's set up, you'll see how the heroes go. Very nice invisibilities to get the Fireball in, and another Rage invisibility. Keep the Warden alive. That's very important with this attack. And now we can see how he created the perfect pathing for his heroes. The king and queen can pretty much just go straight into the base, and there's a perfect funnel on the right side for them. And this is very important and allows you to use your heroes and get a lot of value with them. So now we just see the king and the queen moving. The clan castle comes to meet the warden over here. I'll zoom in a bit for you guys. Some rocket balloons to funnel a little bit. Just one more. Should be okay. No. But there's no need, the queen will snipe it. A wizard to just clear some trash buildings on the outside. It's important to get your cleanup going early with any kind of attack. If you see some outside buildings you can clean up, good to use them. And now we can see he's quickly going to the back end, Royal Champion with their ability, and some rocket balloons to clean up. And the star of the show here was really the king and queen, how they're able to get so much value because he created the perfect pathing for them. And you can see very much a nice overkill attack. And now let's go into the next one. And now let's look at the next attack from Gamers over here, who really is a gamer with very nice and fancy stuff he's been doing in the Clan War League. So let's see what he's going to be coming in with. Lots of interesting spells and some dragon riders. So is it going to be Hero Sui? Well, you're about to find out. Nope, yes, it is Hero Sui with a Skelly donut. You haven't seen that in a long time. Very nice. Rage spell, invisibility, skeleton spells, another invisibility. Third one, a little bit quick. Will he get everything down? Yes, he does. The clan castle, that's nice. Now, where will he put the heroes after the Skelly donut? That's important to notice. We have the queen with a golem, and we can see now that the monolith and clan castle has been cleared away. There's a lot of damage taken off. So the queen, right, and we can see the royal champion over here, also funneling one of the flanks for the queen. And now you can see it's pretty obvious. With these pro attacks, once they get their setup right, it's pretty clear where everything's going to go after that. And there's pretty much no damage on this queen, which is really amazing. Now he sends in the king. He wants it to go down into the multi-archer tower compartment. The royal champion is still getting a lot of insane value over here. And now you just wait. The heroes, there's no damage on them, nothing. And with the abilities these days, you know, the spiky ball, earthquake boots, the king is just going to shred everything. And let's see how it goes now. Valkyrie on the outside just to get a bit of funneling. Nice king ability. It didn't get the single inferno, but it's fine now. The king's going to get it. Now he starts with the dragon riders and a blimp. He could have done a lull over here, but dragon riders are very simple to do and safe, so why not? So he gets the blimp in for the town hall, rage, yetis. They just catch on the rage. I think that was a bit of an aggressive rage. But the dragon riders are now just swarming the back end. There's not much resistance against them. The Sui part was really amazing over here. Enemy queen hitting at the dragon riders. How is he going to deal with that? He has no headhunters, but he still has a warden, some dragon riders, and a rage spell. Okay, maybe that wasn't the best rage spell, but still, he has a lot of force moving. And that's the thing, when you get a nice hero setup, you're able to do pretty much anything with your attacks later on. So it's important that the initial setup works well, and now we have everything collapsing into the back end, clean up going with the minions, some barbarians he could drop. Yes, he spots that too. And a very nice 3-star over here. Next up, we have a super cool attack here from PK Prince Conrad. He's going to do a queen charge super minion, which is super cool, super fancy. Let's see what he does with it. So a queen charge going on over here, flame flinger. And notice he has the recall spell, so he probably wants to recall the queen, I suppose, at some point. She's cleared away, I believe, an X-bow for the flame flinger to keep going, and it'll get a lot of value. She's also going to kill the enemy royal champion. Will the ricochet cannon force her ability? No, it won't. Nice recall. He's also getting a bit of funneling going on the left side of the base. Queen deployed once again. And now this is very nice. The Grand Warden on air mode, noticing that there isn't much air damage in this area of the base. Now, unfortunately, the Warden gets targeted and not the Owl, so he should spot that and go with an invisibility. Yes, very nice. And also the Queen. It's hard to keep track of everything, but he's doing a decent job so far. There's only the Builder Hut here that can target air, but the Warden should outrange it and keep getting a bit of value. He also has some earthquakes, some invisibilities. So let's see what he does now. Okay, wait for it. Wait for the Rico cannon to go down. Invis. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Into the core and the lava loon puppet for style points. Very nice here. Some super minions being deployed now around the outsides. Now he just has the king, the royal champion, and a bunch of super minions. And notice again how the initial hero setup really cleared the pathing for everything, set up the base very nicely. So you can have the king going even with some healers, super minions, royal champion, and now very nice, raging up the super minions. Actually, I believe 3 super minions under rage, or even 2, can take out a town hall from long range without the town hall hitting them. Maybe with Town Hall 17, the Town Hall can hit the minions. I'm not exactly sure. But very nice finish here. Royal Champion abilities, the King Shield and the Rocket Spear. And the super minions collapsing on everything. So very nice over here. And a great 3-star from Prince. The next attack and the last one for this video will be in 2 parts, is going to be from Gamers against CK Rainey, who finished 3rd in the World Championship this year. So a very strong team that we faced in the Clan War League. And let's see what he does over here. A bat spell with some balloons. I swear this guy is so creative, amazing. Some rocket balloons also on the outside. And let's see what he's going to do here. Royal Champion, raged up, earthquake spell, and then pop the RC ability to just get a lot of value. And also probably create some funnel, because notice that the balloons, just with the bat spell, took out so much of that top side. Now Warden with the blimp. Where's this blimp going to go? To the town hall. With some clones, nice triple Yeti clone blimp. They're going to get everything in this area, it's amazing. He should drop a bit of minions over here on the top side to get a bit of funneling. He has the queen now. Going with some healers. And the Yetis are still going, I swear, with no town hall. Poison, the Yetis just live forever. If they get the singles, insane, but I don't think they can. Impossible, right? Some rocket balloons from the bottom side of the base coming in. Poison spell for the clan castle. He starts a cleanup on the top side with some minions. Now the rocket balloon. He still has the king to deploy. I believe he should play the king somewhere, maybe near the Tesla farm, just a tank for the queen. But then again, if time's a bit of an issue, he can drop him more towards the left side of the base to clear out that area. So let's see what he does. The queen's walking. There isn't much damage on her. And what ability does she have? The magic mirror with the frozen arrow. Also notice it's not maxed. Not everyone here is using maxed equipment in this Clan War League, but you know, they're very skilled attackers. When they see a plan on a base, they can go for it perfectly, and it'll be very well done. So the queen's struggling a bit against this expo. Let's see what happens. Warden's shooting the king from afar. Nice rocket balloon with an ice golem to tank the expo, but unfortunately the multi-archer tower is going to get it over here. Still queen ability intact. Barbarian king still going strong. Minions on cleanup. And there's one wall open, which is going to allow the queen to go in and get the last single inferno. And a nice 3-star against the 3rd place team from the World Championship in this year.